Zones, bringing you good news and bad news of crypto. My name is Manish, and just to let you know, guys, Wayne is on vacation these days. Probably he'll be back tomorrow, and from tomorrow onwards, or probably from Thursday onwards, he'll be back in the show. Okay, so let me share my screen now. Let's move on to our news sections. And today, a crypto exchange accidentally paid a 24 million fee for 100,000 Ethereum transactions, but the miner agreed to return it. Let's dive in. What's this news about? A crypto exchange accidentally paid 24 million to send 100,000 over the Ethereum network in one of the biggest fat finger error in the history of digital assets. Yet, Bitfinex was thinking its lucky star on a Tuesday after the miner who received the fee agreed to return it. Bitfinex moved 100,000 of Theta, a cryptocurrency pledged to the dollar over the Ethereum network on Monday to the decentralized finance exchange Diversify. Diversify was spun out of Bitfinex in 2019. Ethereum transaction fee have been high recently as the network has been heavy use. But even so, Bitfinex 23.7 million fee, the cost of 7,677 Ether, stood out as an obvious error on the Ether scan data page. DeFi, whose selling point is that it can help users avoid gas cost, acknowledged the mistake on Monday when the block reported the transactions. A deposit transactions was made using a hardware wallet from the main Diversify user interface with an erroneously high gas fee, it's tweeted. On the Ethereum network, the transaction fee, also known as gas fee, are now determined by an algorithm based on how busy the blockchain is, but the user have to enter how much they want to pay, and they can bump up the fee to tip miner to get them to verify a transactions more quickly. Fat finger trades are the result of human error in hitting a wrong key on a keyboard. On Monday night, Diversify said that the miner who oversaw the transactions was returning much of the fee. Paulo Adagno, the chief technology officer at Bitfinex, tweeted, "Kudos to the miner for being proactive and fair," alongside a love heart emoji. So, this is the tweet from Paulo Adagno, a CTO of Bitfinex. He said the crypto exchange Binance had helped establish contact with the miner. Oh, that's really great. Data from Etherscan, which track Ethereum transactions, show that the miner has sent 7,385 Ether back to Bitfinex, worth around 22.2 million at the time. Bitfinex said in a statement that transactions such as these, the fee, are soldered by a third party integrations with Bitfinex. The exchange added, "We look forward to diversify investigations and to having the matter sorted out on their side." The 23.7 million the Bitfinex cough up could well the biggest Ethereum transaction fee in the history, and things could have gone much worse for the exchange given the crypto transactions were irreversible and not subject to the regulations. Wow. So a guy, a miner who become rich in the fraction of second, but he was honest enough to return those money, which happened through a mistake. Yeah, and many of our viewers, friends are panicked because Binance is stopping some of their services in Singapore. So don't get panic. You should know more about how it's going to impact you and how you can overcome from these issues. So I was going through the article in Straight Times today, and there are a couple of information which they have shared. It is really a very informative. Let's go through it. Uh, we all know the operator of Binance.com has been ordered to stop providing a payment services here and to cease Solacity business from Singapore resident as it does not have appropriate license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore. So there are some thing which we should be knowing it in terms of how we can overcome from this scenario. So, first thing we should know about what is Binance and how does it operate. Without this, we will not have a full picture. Binance is the operator of Binance.com and the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume. It claims to have an average daily trading volume of US 2 billion, which is Singapore 2.7 billion, and the execute 1.4 million transactions per second. Oh, that's quite huge. It issues its own cryptocurrency called BNB, Binance Coin, which trade with a BNB symbol. It was founded by a Chinese a name called Canadian Zuo in 2017. It does not have a physical headquarter but has an online presence in several countries. Its Singapore registered entity Binance Asia Service operate Binance.sg, which offer a trading pair in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance Coin. It also provide a Singapore dollar deposit and withdrawal via payments platform called Xfer Direct. Those um, who have not seen my previous video where I covered how you can use Xfer to link your account and how you can transfer uh, a Singapore dollar from your bank account like DBS, OCBC, or UOB using this Xfer to Binance SG. You can just look out my previous video. Binance Asia Service is exempted from holding a license under Singapore Payment Services Act for the provision of digital payment token service as its license application is being reviewed. What countries have taken action against Binance and why? This is very important. We should be aware of it. In April, Germany finance regulations BaFin warned the Binance may have violated a securities rule over its launch of trading in the stock token as it did not first publishing an investor prospectus. In May, it came under investigation by the United States Justice Department and Internal Revenue Services over concern that the cryptocurrencies are being used or conceal legal transactions, including theft and drug deals, and the Americans who have made windfalls betting on the market metrosis rise era evading taxes. In June, its British arm, Binance Market, was banned from doing regulated business in the country over the concern that it was not doing enough to prevent the money laundering and other financial crime on its platform. It was also investigated by India Money Laundering Agency for suspected violations of foreign exchange regulations. On June 25th, Japan Financial Service Agency warned Binance against offering service in the country without authorizations. In July, Hong Kong Securities and Future Commissions said Binance was not licensed or registered to offer securities. Binance then said that it would restrict Hong Kong users from trading derivatives products. Italy and Thailand joined the crackdown against Binance and warned it against the providing unauthorized activity. Thailand Securities and Exchange Commissions has filed a criminal complaint against Binance for operating a digital assets business without a license. Malaysia ordered Binance to disable its main exchange, Binance.com, and a mobile application in the countries. So it's been cracked down by multiple countries but Binance is one of the leading exchange, and I'm sure they are working and they'll be definitely complying to all these regulation bodies. So the third point, which you should be aware, what is the potential impact of the move on Binance users and on the wider cryptocurrency scene? So this is for us. Following the ban by British regulations, customers there using Binance crypto exchange have had their ability to make cash withdrawal suspended. Hong Kong users can no longer open a new derivatives products account with a Binance and were given a 90 days grace period to close their open positions. Binance Singapore, which operates under Binance Asia Services, said that MAS ban on Binance has no direct impact on the services it provides. Binance Singapore, which is Binance.sg, is a separate legal entity of Binance.com with its own local executive and management team, does not offer any products or services via Binance.com websites or other related entities, and vice versa. However, MAS said it accepts Binance Asia services to immediately begin and orderly suspensions of its facilitations of transfer of digital payment token assets between the firm and its parent company, which is Binance.com. This means the Singapore users will soon no longer will be able to transfer fund between their account from Binance.com and Binance SG. MAS added, Binance Asia service will inform its customer of the appropriate arrangement as soon as possible. So this is all about the Binance, which we should be aware. And guys, there's nothing to panic about. We have been given a 1 month to take out our money from Binance.com. So taking out the monies, we have lots of options. I think you would have seen that I have covered Gate.com, Gate.io, how that's one of the leading exchange. Then I have also covered about Hobby. Then we also covered about KuCoin. So there are multiple options, and our local exchange called CoinHako is always there. So you can transfer all your cryptocurrencies, belongings, assets from Binance.com to all these platforms. So your money is still safe. Need not to worry about. Yes, you'll not be able to further trade in Binance from Singapore until CJ or Binance management would address the concern of the regularity body. So nothing to panic about, and it's we have been given enough time before we empty our wallet from Binance exchange. Now, moving on to the market price, uh, coin market cap, which we every day go through, and we just go through about the top 10 coins, how they are performing, and what is their current prices. So, in today's trending terms, I can see there are three coins which is in the trending. Number one is Bonus Cake, up by 45.87%. And Gravity X is a huge jump today. It's 280.90%. So let's go through the top 10 crypto coin status. Bitcoin is down by 3.83%. Ethereum, which I covered a news today, by mistake, I think they have transferred $22 million. So Ethereum today down by 5.32%, Tether down by 0.2%, Cardano down by 4.23%, Binance Coin down by 1.89%, XRP 2.22%, Solana, which is 7.34%, USD Coin down by 0.01%. Polkadot is down by 4%, and Dogecoin 1.93%. So the market is bearish, guys. That means more opportunity to buy more currencies, but I would recommend you not to buy on a Binance.com platforms. You probably use the Cephas exchange, where you can put on your money, and your monies are safe. As any point of time you want to withdraw it, your exchange should support it. And of course, if you want to take it back to your bank account, you have to transfer to your CoinHako. From there you will be able to transfer back to your Singapore bank account. So that's all, guys, for today. And if you have any further questions, please let us know. Tomorrow onwards, we both will be back, and we'll be back in our previous format where Wayne will be covering the news and I'll be covering the how to sections, followed with the market updates and technical analysis. So, and yeah, we have upcoming few coins we are going to cover over the weekend and by next week. So stay tuned, guys, and do let us know if you have any further questions. Also join our Telegram group where all the users are very active and they share their informations and how to's in the Telegram group. So, but with this, I am ending up this show. Uh, Take care, guys. See you tomorrow.